What's up, guys? Long time no see. Well, it's only been like 3 days. Anyway, this is a gameplay. I actually started the video, kind of the commentary, kind of late in the gameplay because this is where my big streak started, and we were actually losing, and then we recovered. I think I captured like one flag. But forgive me if I'm wrong. Anyway. What happened was the reason why I haven't uploaded, like I was planning to upload once every day today, because I have a hard hat map tips guide ready. I have some let's plays ready as well. But the thing is that I was waiting for a webcam, to start my let's plays, because like I told you guys that, and I did do some let's plays with my webcam, so I have about 5 let's plays ready. I also have hard hat map tips ready. So the reason why I actually haven't been uploading them is because of my internet problems. I've been having some internet problems, especially last night and also a few hours ago. I'm actually doing this commentary Friday night, and I'll upload it Saturday. Anyway, so yeah, I've been having so many problems with our internet. We have Optimum, and ever since they started, the Optimum Wi-Fi, where if you have an account, you can actually sign in from a mobile device, and you're able to have internet wherever their public locations are. They have routers, I guess, or areas in public locations where you're able to log in. And ever since they started that whole deal, it's been really bad. It shuts off at certain moments. Maybe we're overusing it. I don't know. Maybe it's my uploading. But now, since I got my new computer, my video files are not that big. Like, they're not as big as before. Like much smaller. Before, they would be in the high megabytes, like maybe 600, 400, 500 even, but now it's around 150 megabytes, 200 megabytes. So they're not even that big files, and it doesn't even take that long to actually upload my videos. It takes about 20 minutes for in the average video, max 25. So, I don't know what the problem is. Maybe we're overusing it, because we might have a lot of laptops or computers. There's a lot of gaming going on in my house, because my brothers like to do gaming also. So yeah, anyway. So what's up with me? So I'm doing this commentary Friday night, and as you all may know, if you saw my dual commentary with Austin, he's a good friend of mine. I actually was preparing for my permit, or a learner's permit we call it. For those of you, if you're not in America, we call it a learner's permit. It's where when you're about 16, in some states it's 15, you can get a permit which allows you to drive next to someone who has a driver's license and is 21 years of age or older. So me, my dad, and my brothers, we went out, and he allowed me to drive home. So yeah, that was pretty good. I didn't crash the car or anything. That was my second time or third time driving, because I did practice around the neighborhood. So I got my permit around about 5 days ago, because I can remember it was on the 23rd. So yeah, today is the 28th. So yeah, I had some fun with that. It's not like people say it's scary and stuff. It's not really scary if you get the hang of it. You have your whoever's sitting next to you to give you the directions. If you ever mess up, they tell you no, don't turn it that much, or don't make that sharp of a turn, or make a sharp turn, or slow down at this time, or speed up. So, or watch out for this. Check your rear view mirrors frequently. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. Like, driving is supposedly, it is a very easy thing to do, and it's very necessary, especially if you're growing up. As me, I'm almost getting into college, and I need to start driving, start getting out there to build connections, get known. As I've said before, I want to get into medicine, and I need to get into a good college. Like, I might even volunteer at a hospital. I might volunteer at a local hospital. It's actually not that far. It's actually near the DMV. So yeah, that's really what's been up for me. Also, another thing is, in my live stream, I actually mentioned that I haven't mentioned it yet in a video. But I am of the religion called Islam. I am Muslim, so I am fasting. For those of you who don't know, it is the month of Ramadan, or Ramadan, if you can't speak Arabic. But in the live stream, people were like, oh, Cal, you're like, some of them knew, I guess. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but some of them knew. They were saying, oh, Cal, you're a Muslim, are you fasting, or when are you gonna fast? Is it Ramadan coming up? And I was like, yes, Ramadan is actually coming up, and it's really close. And it's been about, I believe 7 days, because I remember I started last Friday, and it's Friday right now. So what Ramadan is, basically, we don't eat at all, we don't drink anything, eat anything, nor do we have intercourse with, if you're a man, with your wife, or wife with your husband. So you basically abstain from desires. And I get an assault juggernaut. It's pretty cool. So you basically abstain from your desires. You don't eat, and what you guys might think, like, what are you guys, crazy? You Muslims, you starve yourselves, the kids starve yourselves. First of all, you don't have to fast until you're 10. But what a lot of Muslims like to do, or parents, they encourage their children to fast at an earlier age to get used to it. So when they're older, it's much easier, of course. When you're older, it's always easier. So they encourage you at a younger age. And what happens is you don't eat, right? Like I said before, no desire, anything like that. And it teaches you a lot of things. First of all, it teaches you to appreciate things that you have and others don't have. It also teaches you, it gives you patience, increases your patience, increases your mental stamina, sort of like your endurance, if you can go for a long time without eating, your mental strength basically. And it really does teach you a lot. And in my local community center, or my mosque, it's actually a school and everything, and it's really nice. It's a big community center. We go, we break our fast at sundown, we eat, and then we pray, and it's really nice. We play in the gym, the kids, we have a basketball game. So it's a lot of things, it builds up the community, it brings us Muslims together. It's not only like, the problem is, in this country and stuff, a lot of people don't know what a Muslim is really like. You should never ever, and I respect other religions, of course I do. I respect Christians, a lot of my friends are Christians. I had a few Jewish friends as well, but I kind of lost contact with them because we were really young. But that doesn't really change anything. I don't look at a Jewish guy or a Christian guy and I say, I don't spit at the floor or anything. It's serious stuff, and I'm really being serious about this. Religion is not something that you should hate on. It's not something. You should respect other people, no matter what their religion, no matter what their race. I really do oppose racism and anyone who's prejudiced. I really do oppose them, and even sexism, I oppose that as well. I think we are all equal, especially under the religion of Islam. Everyone is equal. And another thing that people have to understand is that you should never judge something without learning about it. If you learn about it and you think it's wrong, then you should judge it, then you should talk about it, then you should fight it. But you should never ever fight something or be against something you don't know about. You should always look into it first, learn about it, study it, and then you can do what you need to do. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That's just been what I've been up to. I've been fasting for a week now. Got my permit. Internet connection is bad. I got a lot of really good videos coming for you guys, and hopefully my internet connection doesn't go bad tomorrow or Sunday, because I'm really hoping to upload these videos. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Peace.